Hi, everyone, and welcome to the November edition of the CalSPRA Connect Video Podcast. I'm Sandeep Dosanjh, your president-elect. We would first like to invite one of our newest CalSPRA leaders, Howard Shen, Cajon Valley Union School District's Media and Communication Specialist. And he's the new Assistant Regional Chair in the San Diego Imperial Region. Thank you so much for joining us. I just had one question I want to get started with. Why did you feel compelled to get involved in CalSPRA?
I think, as a communications professional, sometimes we're almost like a side job at the districts. We and a lot of times we seem to like we're working by ourselves, but to have a group of like-minded professionals that's in the same boat, facing the same challenges is not just helpful professionally, but also it's comforting to know that, hey, we all run into the same craziness from time to time.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And we currently do have a couple of leadership positions open within CalSPRA. What would you tell other members who are also considering being someone that's looking to get involved?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Get involved, right? It's not being a member. It's almost like a passive thing, but if you step into leadership, you're really making a difference. You're adding to the community. You're representing to your region, right? And I think bringing your voice, and all of us have different voices, different experiences. I think being part of the leadership team will just increase what CalSPRA is.
Thank you, Howard. Really appreciate you speaking with us today and for
Absolutely.
joining the leadership team with CalSPRA.
Absolutely.
We'll also like to give a quick shout out to Eric Whitmer's house from Sonoma County Office of Education, who is the new CalSPRA Northern California Region Assistant Chair. And a heartfelt thank you to both Nikki Henry and Marie Russell. They were both part of the regional chair team and assistant regional chair in the Central Region. We appreciate their contributions over the last few years. I'm excited to share with you that we are hosting a second annual Holiday Idea Share. It's an opportunity to connect with CalSPRA colleagues, share tips, tricks, and tools to help simplify your life, professional or personal tips. Last year was a lot of fun, and I look forward to learning new things. And be sure to register now for the December 16th Holiday Idea Share. I would like to now welcome Nadaj Johnson, Director of Grants and Communications with Sweetwater Union High School District. Nadaj is this month's Member Spotlight, and we want to thank her for joining us today. Tell us more about what you enjoy connecting with the human side of education.
Sure. So what I enjoy most about the human side of our work is the opportunity to connect with people in really meaningful ways. Our students, our families, our staff. I'm a product of public education. So behind every program, every initiative, every decision that we make, there are real lives that are being shaped. So when you take time to listen to families, to celebrate our students or our support staff members, you really get to build that trust with them and learn how to problem solve some of those collaborative initiatives. So in Sweetwater, we have students from all sorts of backgrounds, staff with a bunch of different experiences, and families with unique needs. So in the work that we get to do, whether it's communicating or grants or community engagement events, just understanding the people behind the work really centers our decisions and keeps us focused on why we're here, and which is to serve students with care and with real authenticity.
Absolutely. I think you really hit the nail on the head there. So one other question I had in this month's newsletter, you mentioned handling challenging situations. How do you get through them?
Sure. For me in our district, we've had a lot of challenging situations over the years. I've been with the district about 15 years now. And so collaboration for me is key. When we work through challenges together, we find solutions quickly, and then we build stronger relationships along the way. I'm very lucky in my role. My superintendent is a former PIO. And so being able to collaborate with him, he truly knows the inner workings of our job. And so he's been extremely helpful during difficult times, and as well as our cabinet members. We truly get together, we meet on the spot, and we're able to kind of hit those nails on the head and really support wherever is needed. So
yeah, having those great working relationships is crucial in crisis times. So thank you so much for sharing great words of wisdom. Really appreciate your time, Nadej.
Thank you so much, Sandeep.
Be sure to read her full spotlight in this month's CalSPRA Connect. Now, some quick CalSPRA updates. CalSPRA is asking all members to vote on proposed revisions to the CalSPRA bylaws by December 1st. The proposed changes aim to clarify board roles, bolster ethics, modernize membership, and simplify processes. Visit the CalSPRA newsletter to cast your vote by December 1st. In an effort to keep everyone informed, CalSPRA is sharing short, easy-to-read summaries of our board meetings to show you exactly how your leaders are executing our strategic plan. Be sure to access the latest November briefing through this month's newsletter. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to register for our annual conference, taking place from March 11th through the 14th at the Signia Hotel in downtown San Jose. We are still accepting sponsors, and more information about sponsorships and registration is available at calspra.org. That is it for this edition of our CalSPRA Connect Video Podcast. Be sure to catch the next episode next month on our social channels, our website, and in your inbox. I'm Sandeep Dosanjh, CalSPRA's president-elect. I'll see you next time.